the first step in changing your spark plug is to obviously release the hood. The second step in changing the spark plugs on your vehicle, or in this case just one spark plug, is to release the hood the rest of the way. But to do that, you got to push down a little bit, push over on the latch in this vehicle's case, push it up. And this has struts on it to hold it up, where some vehicles you have to put the bar up. So this is fine just the way it is. The third step is to find your spark plug, and it's right here. So what you got to do is take your plug wire off. Make sure you don't mess up the routing when you do this, because otherwise, if your spark plug wires are touching in wrong spots, you can burn a hole in your piston and take the block with it, which is not a good deal. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put your socket on the spark plug. Make sure you're going the right way. The ratchet, loosen by hand, or with the ratchet, then take off the rest of the way by hand. Once you have it out completely, inspect the spark plug. And how you inspect it is you just look right in this area to see if it's burning white, if it's burning really black, if it's got gunk on it, and that'll tell you how your cylinder is doing. This one looks brand new, so just make sure it's gapped correctly, and then you put it back in. When you put it back in, you start it by hand to avoid cross threading. Get it into the point where it's snug, right about there, and then you take and you finish it just a little ways with this. Spark plugs are pretty sensitive, so you don't want to over tighten and break them. Then you take your spark plug wire, you put it right back onto your spark plug until you hear it click. Make sure it's got a good connection, make sure your wires do not touch in wrong spots, and that's how you change a spark plug. Okay, now the last thing you do is you want to make sure you don't have any tools underneath the hood when you close it. Otherwise, let's say it gets down into the fan, you can break your fan, cause all sorts of different types of problems. So this is clear. There we go. We're done. Now when you start your engine, make sure you're out of a garage. That way you don't have to worry about your exhaust fumes building up and end up killing you. So that would be bad.